Welcome back, everybody. We're back with some GTA 5. I've been doing a little bit of spin tires, so I decided to take a little bit of a break and come to GT 5. But today we are cruising in my new car that I just bought a couple days ago, and I haven't quite gone around to do a cruise with it and kind of see what it's got. I am going to do the cruise on it with um, with the fact of just to see how fast it goes, see how it handles, and just gonna kind of lay back on it. But I am using my wheel for this, my Thrustmaster T80 wheel. So, and my just regular pedals with brake and gas, regular wheel, normal, nothing fancy, nothing fancy. But shut up, LTJ, uh, LJT, sorry. So yeah, basically, we're just gonna drive around. We're gonna stay in. Let me just give you guys. I gotta take that off because that's gonna annoy the hell out of me. Ooh, no. Map. I want to go to the map. All right. So I'm gonna stay in Sandy Shores area, possibly Grapeseed, Sandy, Grapeseed, and Polito. I may not always go. I may not go up to Polito. But we'll see. I just want to kind of cruise around to see what's going on. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a highway run, like just a legitimate civ highway run, you know, breaking the rules just a little bit, but not too much. Not going around shooting anybody or anything today. I quote, today. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can get into this time. So, I'm gonna quickly change my view. Oopa. There we go. And I'm going to take off my map because my map looks better off, especially when I know I'm in an area where I somewhat know if I run into any problems, I will just use my big map. That's it, that's all. That's it, that's all. Alright, just for a second I gotta switch over to my wheel, so give me one moment. Okay, I think we're back. I'm gonna just double check and see if this works. Oh yeah, she's working, alright. I guess I could have just looked back. Okay, so the pros and cons about using this wheel is that unfortunately I can't play with the view as much. But I could and I can look back. But I can't look frontwards. For some stupid reason I can. Because of, you know, PlayStation can't just, you know, put analog sticks on the damn wheel. But anyways, I'm not getting into that. Yeah, no, let's just get right into this. We're gonna try to. This is the first time. Well, not the first time, but this is the first time in my setup, my good, you know, my final setup that I have with the wheel. I've used it last time driving the Futo, so go check that out. I just did a little bit of test to kind of. That was my first time ever using the wheel on GTA. And it was actually pretty cool. Like, I did a little bit of a review, so like, yeah, it's a little bit responsive, like especially the gas and the braking, obviously, but the steering, it has a mid dead zone in it, so just bear with me. It's gonna be a regular civ day, nothing special, just kind of, you know, driving around, talking about, you know, a whole lot of nothing. But for sure, just to kind of, you know, get away from spin tires, drive a little fast, race car life eventually when we get on the highway, but I'm only going to do it on the highway because the highway is easier to switch in and out of lanes. So what we're going to do is, I'm curious to find out, but we're going to give this a little bit of a quick turn, you know, a turn test when we get to Sandy Shores. We'll give it a turn test. I'm not gonna pull that away, but we'll do a little bit of a turn test to see how it goes, see how it turns just a little bit, like just a kind of a cruise around, back and forth, turning, you know, right hand, making right hand turns, left hand turns, stuff like that, just to make it slow, see how responsive it can be. And then the true test is later on in the episode, I will go a little bit faster and I won't get in trouble with the cops because usually I don't like to get in trouble with the cops when I'm using a wheel. I like to just kind of cruise around and kind of go for it and just kind of wing it. Most of my episodes are not planned or organized, unfortunately, but you know what? Sometimes it's better just to wing it and just go with it. That's what I'm kind of, going for. Especially with GTA. GTA is the worst because 9 times out of 10 you think everything's gonna go right and it doesn't go right. AI fucks with you, AI doesn't know how to drive, or like just a pain in the ass. But I'm curious to do, I did a moving, me and CK did a moving episode with one of the big trucks, one of the cube trucks I have. We did a moving episode and I know you guys like that. So what I was thinking was, CK actually brought it to my attention that we should do like a 9 to 5, you know, as a day in the life of a, GTA character and see how that goes. Like, actually, obviously, work as well as we can, like we can only do so much and the game only allows us to do so much. But for the most part, we can like, do our jobs 9 to 5 throughout the day. And normally, what I'll do is, if that's the case, I'll probably end up doing a live stream on it because it's more time. I got more time than recording. Recording, I only got about an hour. So, okay, we're gonna head to the city. We're gonna head to the city. Sorry, I changed my mind. See, that's what happens. Okay, so, right now, we're going at a good speed. She boogie, so... Like, this is the first time opening her up, first time experimenting with her. So I'm doing it slow and I'm keeping it easy because I am using the wheel and I'm not really comfortable on using the wheel yet. But it may look like I am, but I'm not. I'm not really comfortable with it. I can't turn my view, which sucks balls, because I'm the kind of guy where I have to see everything. And if I don't see anything around me, then or like partially, I lose my mind because it's not really entertaining when for me to play the game if I can't see myself, right? So that was a little bit of a test here. We are gonna go. Should I go to the city? You know what? You know what? We'll do a run right over into. Yeah. You know what? Fuck it. We'll make a right. Make a right. And then we're gonna blow the stop sign and make. Oh shit! God damn it, woman! That was my fault, but damn! God damn, that was a fucking pain in the ass. Alright. So, like, I'm kinda getting used to this whole thing. Not quite, though. Not quite. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is kind of nerve-wracking. Just a little bit. Because you don't know what your car is going to do. If I roll over, I'm screwed. Well, I'm not screwed, but if I roll over, I'm going to have an issue flipping it back over. Or if I go in midair and I can't control myself and keep on the wheels. Because I can't go up and down, I can only turn right or left. So, that's the only downfall about this. This is awesome, actually. I'm really loving this. I'm enjoying the shit out of this, actually. So much that, you know what, later on, you'll probably end up seeing this tomorrow, the day after I record it. But I am going to make 2 recordings the next couple days. There's going to be one right after this one. The next GTA one will be the Kuruma, and I'll be doing a cop chase with this wheel. And we'll see how it goes. See what cause troubles we can do. I'm gonna have to start off using the controller and then jumping into my wheel when we actually jump back in the car and start driving, because I can't really do much into that. And this is awesome. I'm actually loving this right now. Like, I can keep my turns smooth. Like, they're a little bit smooth, but they're jerky because, that's GTA, and plus I can only do so much. But it's fairly smooth. Like, there's a little bit, like, mind you, there's like I would say about a quarter of a second dead zone. So that's the bullshit part. And why am I reversing here? I should just be like hitting brake and shit. But no. So this is definitely interesting. Like, okay. Why is it red for both ways? I got a left-hand turn lane. You went straight on a in the left-hand turning lane. If that was a cop and I could actually legit pull you over, I would. Improper fucking lane change. And I would nail you for aggressive driving, or reckless driving, because that's a fucking nifty ticket. A nifty, going backwards, okay. A nifter. A nifty jackrabbit. Okay, so we're in Vago's territory right now. Maybe I should go to Gangland. Should I go to Grove Street? Should I go to Grove Street? Should I go to Grove Street? Yeah, you know what? We'll head down to Grove Street. We'll head down that way. See how it goes. I'm literally just taking a cruise episode. I'm not really doing much as for this episode. This episode was just to see what this car was like, see how this car drives. And I'm not really into going, you know, I am going fast and I'm into that, but I'm not into like the whole, I'm okay with cruising, you know? I like to cruise, so, and I like to somewhat follow the rules as much as I can. But if I don't, then I don't. And usually, 9 times out of 10, it really goes south. Okay, at some point I gotta find a highway. At some point, I have to find the highway and head back to the number 2. Down the number 2. If I have to jump on the Interstate 2, I will head to Interstate US Route 1 and take US Route 1 up, down to Sandy. If I can. I'm trying to find my way. If not, I'll try to find my way to the office, because I don't exactly know where my office is off the top of my head, which kind of sounds bad. Kind of sounds bad. There's a gas station here. Maybe we should stop in the gas station. Give that Lambo life. Look at that. Like 3 car lengths, so can't scratch my car. Can't scratch my car. Oh, I'm gonna turn. Is he gonna blow this? Yeah. Oh, he didn't, but I'm gonna blow the red. Ooh. Okay, a little too much power. A little too much. Just a little bit. Even though I don't have gas to take, but we'll get some gas. And I'm gonna sit right here. Actually, I'll get out. We'll get out here. Oh, maybe we should pull this up just a little bit. As you can tell, I'm using my controller again. I just had to switch. I switched back. I have to switch back. Oh. That's not gonna be good. I could see a disaster right there. Not even joking. Okay, good. I could see this, me opening my driver's side door and hitting that pole. So, that would have been a disaster. So we're gonna pump. I'm gonna pay. So I'm gonna like kind of prepay with my MasterCard here. Boop. There we go. I'm paying 20 bucks. They're gonna put 20 bucks in this shit. Even though 20 bucks will pretty much last me down the street in this car. We'll just pull her out, pump her in. I believe, you know what, maybe, is it in the back? Hold on, let me see. Because I believe it's in the back. Okay, well, for this sake, we're just gonna pump here. Pump. There we go. Pump that. Put the pump in. Pumping. Alright. But we're still pumping. Holy shit, traffic is getting bad. Oh no. And I gotta find my way to somewhere. Somewhere. So, I should go, because I got a buddy down at Grove Street. So, we'll head to Grove Street. Actually, I don't even know where I am right now. So, basically, we're going to come out of here. We're going to make a right, go straight down to the V, and then I should know where we are. So as long as I make a right out of here, we should go straight down. And then once you'll see the corner store with the gas station. We'll go down to, he lives right about here. I believe there's a store there too that he owns. So we're just gonna go and pump in, say hi, so on and so forth, and then we're gonna call it a day. And then when I get to here, I'm gonna put my map on so I can get to my office, because that is a long way to remember where to go, and the city is a little bit complicated. So alright, so I'll be back with you in just a second. I gotta switch to my wheel. Alright, we're back. We are back. I hope it's working. Yep, it's working. Alright. So, we're gonna come out of here. And this is a one-way. And I can't look sideways, so I'm gonna trust that there's no cars coming. We don't need to bash up my car even more. Okay, so I see the Grove Street gas station there. And then I gotta switch lanes. We'll go over. And I gotta turn left at just past that gas station.
What do I do? I'm an architect.
So.
I actually helped design the, no, you go ahead.
Oh, really? Yeah, just, you know, blab your mouth.
No,
You're an architect. We get it.
in the industry.
We get it. We get it. Okay, I'm gonna switch lanes. Okay, so we could, never mind, I'll just keep going straight. Kinda too late to make that left, so I'm thinking we could have made the left. And, sorry. We could have made that left and went down that way. I don't know what street we're on. I have no idea. Craze jump off. The GTA fucking people are ridiculous. What they talk about is ridiculous. Like, it's kind of random. Very random. This is actually cool. I definitely, if I had to rate this, I would give this about a 6 out of 10. Because the only thing is, it would suck with this wheel. It sucks with this wheel because you don't have analog turns. So you can't turn your analog, so you can't see where you're going. I guess you could probably avoid that by just using the controller with it. But the only thing is, I have to trick my wheel. We just passed the store where we gotta stop, where the store is. So I have to I gotta trick the game into thinking that my wheel is the controller. Okay, so how you do that is you take you hold your PS button on the wheel, and then you plug it in at the same time. If you see that the light is flashing, then you know you've got it. Okay, but there's a way to change the sensitivity on this, and it's a big must. I would recommend it if you're gonna do it. You take your two pads, your paddles on the side, and then you press anywhere on the D-pad. So you touch it all at once, and you do it all at once, and you'll see a red, an orange, or a green flashing light. So a green is the highest, orange is the middle, and 1 is the lowest. I wouldn't recommend doing it on the 1 because you'll be turning the wheel like almost halfway. See how like I'm making the left, right? I'm holding left, and my wheel is all the way over to where it needs to go. So that's completely turned fully. But if I was to turn like, you know, like a quarter of a turn left, as you can see that I'm turned, you can see my wheels turned a little bit, right? But that wouldn't even budge. It would start to turn. It would look, if it was on low, it would look like this. And I just survived my bounty. But yeah, but really it's just, you gotta trick it. That's all you gotta do. You're tricking your wheel. If you don't get what I mean, or you don't understand what I'm saying, go on YouTube, type in how to get your Thrustmaster to work, and there's a couple tricks that will show you, and we'll teach you. There's a couple videos out there to show you that. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go to the store, and then I'm gonna get some snacks. Well, actually, I will get some snacks. I'm gonna get a tall boy. I'm gonna get that tall boy.
Holy fucking shit!
Oh, you're impressed with my car? Well, thanks. I would be too. Just saying. Alright, let's back up. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna get some curb rash on my wheels. I don't want that. I don't want curb rash. Nope, nope. I don't want them on my rims.
What if, like,
Not on my
smoking
rims, god
lettuce
damn
gets
it.
too
Not on
high?
my
No
rims.
one knows. Means
Alright,
tried.
I'm taking
Don't
time.
smoke crack and drive.
Don't smoke crack and
Whatever,
drive?
dude.
Okay. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go into the store. Alright, we're gonna go in. Oh, I think I did a pretty good parking job here. I'm gonna go in, grab a couple tall boys. Actually, I think I'll grab one because I don't want to get too heavy intoxicated when I get to my office, which there is some there. So I'm gonna buy one here. I'm gonna buy a beer because I got some whiskey in my office, so it's nice to get a beer. So we're gonna this is like a Lambo, so the engine's at the back. So what I gotta do is I'm gonna open my trunk, which I'm using my controller, just saying, letting you guys know. So I'll put it in here, just like this. Alright, we got it in, we got the tall boy in. Okay. Alright. Okay, I gotta change my settings. I gotta put my radar back on so I know where I'm going. And I'm gonna end this at my office, because that is my day. That is my day. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna do that. Okay. um, go to, where's my office? Oh, right here. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. I must change my view because we don't need to see that. We need to see what's going on in front of us. Yeah. Alright. I gotta switch. Want to switch again? Oh, shit. Wrong button. But that's okay. I think I'm good. Alright. We're gonna drive over to my CEO office. And we're not gonna go that way. Okay. Ooh, I had to slow down for that one. That one's got a little too much power. Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna give her. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give her. Try to be as safe and not kill myself. That would be nice. Ooh. Oh, scratched. Ooh, watch the pole. Watch the pole. Watch the pole. Okay. It's nice for the wheel to use it, but it's very, very tricky because driving in GTA is tricky as it is. Well, not as tricky if you're used to it, but it's pretty tricky with the wheel because you're not used to it. Alright. Oh, okay, red light. Oh! Oh! God, he dead. I would have been dead too. I'm not even. I probably would have been dead. My whole front end would have been done. My beer's probably broken in the trunk. God, he's got to pay for my beer. But he's dead. I can't make him pay for it because I killed the man. So that went really quick. That went from civilian to criminal in about 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay. Well, my office is just up there in the left. So, ooh, okay. Alright. Are you gonna go, or are you just gonna be a tool bag? Because that would be nice. Go. Oh my god. Seriously, you take... Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna have road rage in about 2 seconds. Good thing I'm right here. Good thing. I'm right here. Bam. 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 I'm in. Oh, I like that cutscene. So. Alright. So let me just switch back to my controller. Give me a second. Okay. Let me switch, but here's my garage so far. I've got everything that I wanted so far. Like, I'm done. I got my CEO office. I got my motorcycle club. I got my facility. I got all my, I got a special thing, a special surprise for you guys that I will show you in next episode. And the next episode will be something just kind of showing you guys what I'm doing, how I'm doing, and how my character is involved, and how it's really going. So Right now, all I'm gonna say is the word of the hint for the next episode is to think about is that I am focusing on my garage. So I got two garages. Actually, yeah, I got two garages. I have another one right here across the street. So I also got the 3 floors here that I can put cars in, and then I got my 20 car. I believe it's a little less than that, but I got my garage over here just for safekeeping. And then I got another garage out here, which is, I believe that's a 6-car garage, and then I can store my bikes in my bike club. So, yeah. So what we're gonna do, that's for next episode. That is the hint for the next episode. So stay tuned for that. And the next episode is going to be a little bit more rushy, fast paced, and it's going to be more action. So bear with me, stay tuned. Oh, and I have to say while I'm sitting here, because I recognize this before, okay? Before you guys say anything, okay? Look at all 3 of these cars, and I'm going to see if you guys can guess it, which is kind of blatantly obvious right now. But what is obvious about this right now? Give you a second to think about it. Here's the answer. The ramps. The fucking ramps, okay? I got a weird obsession with it. I didn't realize I put all my rims, I put the same rims on all my vehicles. But you know what? They kind of go really well with these vehicles. So not so much my Tempest, I think it's called, but I'm going to call it my Lambo because it's basically a Lambo. So, yeah. Basically that's that. Sorry about that. A little bit of scratching. If you hear a little bit of ticking in the background, you know it's kind of my dogs walking around on my hardwood floor. So, yeah, no. So stay tuned. If you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that like button. But if you want to take one step further and you're new around here, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next GTA 5 video episode. But we'll see you another time.